So hey guys, welcome, and today we are going straight to the topic. We are going to be talking about sexual problems in men. We're going to do another video for sexual problems in women, but for today we want to concentrate on the sexual problems that men encounter in their lives or during a sexual you know I've got as usual, I've got a sheet with me because I do my research and I write a bunch of stuff down. There's a lot I can remember, but at the same time I don't want to miss anything out, so I'm just going to be pretty much talking to you guys back and forth. So sexual problems in men. Sexual problem, I've put on here, sexual problem or a sexual dysfunction refers to a problem during any phase of a sexual response cycle that prevents the individual or a couple from experiencing satisfaction from the sexual activity. Okay, so it's when you fail to, basically respond or enjoy the moment. Okay, so sexual response cycle has 4 phases. The excitement, the plateau, the orgasm, and the resolution. Okay, these are the 4 phases of a sexual response cycle. So even though sexual dysfunction is common, it is also very treatable. So this is something that you can treat if it's a problem for you. But first of all, let's talk about the causes, which can be physical, not just physical, but it can be psychological as well. Okay, so the first one we want to tackle is the physical side of it. So physical side of sexual problems is that lots of physical and medical conditions can cause problems with sexual function. Okay, so let's say things like diabetes, heart and vascular diseases, and neurological disorders, hormonal imbalances, chronic kidney or liver failure, and also alcohol and drug abuse can be, things that contribute to you lacking in responding to sex. So all these, even medication like antidepressant as well, can also affect your sexual desire. All these medications also have side effects to it. So yeah, it's possible that that can happen. And now we go into the psychological aspects of it. The causes include work-related issues or stress or anxiety. Marital and relationship problems can stress you out and can affect your performance or your desires. Depression as well, obviously, when you're not yourself, that can also be a problem. So depression affects or maybe even past sexual traumas that you've been through can also be a part of sexual problem, not just in men but in women as well. So but today we're talking about men, so we want to be very specific. So now both men and women are affected, like I just said, both men and women are affected. So it affects men in ways like ejaculation. Okay, so say you are unable to ejaculate, in the middle of doing the thing, and all of a sudden you're about to come and you're not feeling to come, or you're not feeling to ejaculate. So it affects ejaculation disorders, and also erectile dysfunction as well, where you cannot get it up. Basically, somebody can do whatever they want to do to try and turn you on, but your penis just doesn't want to respond to it, so that's the erectile dysfunction. And then you've got the ejaculation disorder, can be premature as well. That's when it happens very soon or immediately after penetration. So it's pretty much like premature ejaculation. So ejaculation disorder is when you basically penetrate and, you know, you're feeling it, the woman is about to start feeling things, and all of a sudden you come pretty quickly, uncontrollably, out of your control, or you come quicker than, you know, you expect to. So these are all premature ejaculation. And also retarded ejaculation is when ejaculation is slow to occur. So you're there and it's taking ages. So it's like the opposite, you know, side of the scale, where the other one is you come too quickly, or it takes you forever to build that thrill, that adrenaline for you to come. And that's the retarded ejaculation. Retrograde ejaculation is when orgasm, the ejaculation is forced back into the bladder rather than through the urethra and out of the end of the penis. So, ooh, interesting. So retrograde ejaculation is when the orgasm or the ejaculation is forced back into the bladder. So rather than it go out, it pretty much goes back into the bladder. Wow. The human body is so shockingly amazing in a very peculiar way. Like, honestly, wow. So it goes back into the bladder and then out through the urethra, obviously where the woman wees, and then out of the penis. Wow, that's crazy. Okay, premature ejaculation is due to nerves about how you're going to perform. So your performance also plays a part. You come quickly or you don't come at all. The thing doesn't get hard. So it's also to do with nerves as well in your performance. Retrograde usually happens to people with diabetics problems, and also with nerves in the bladder as well. So it could be some health, you know, it needs to be checked, obviously. It could be health related or something underlying issue that you have that you may not know about. So tests can be done like blood tests, vascular, access, sensory testing, and also there are treatments as well that you can get from the doctor, or they can transfer you or refer you to somewhere where you can get the help. But these are things that happen, and sometimes I think people get embarrassed and then they don't want to, you know, participate in expressing and having to have sex or whatever. But I think if you truly, not if you know it, you have to enjoy, so there's no point you having sex, or there's no point you sitting there being afraid of experimenting or experiencing certain things. If you have issues that needs to be dealt with, so as usual, you need to speak to your doctor, educate yourself, read about it, see ways of trying to, you know, help and come out of it. So it's good to do something about it rather than, you know, sit and not do anything at all. So I hope you guys, as usual, got something from this. If you're going through something, or you know more about what I've just said, or you have any more tips for us, like I always say to you guys, we're all here to learn. So please share whatever you have, drop in the section below, or even email me. My email is in the description box as well. So yeah, I hope to catch you guys soon on a different topic next time, and I hope you have a great week. All right, take care.